Good day, dear listener. Let me share something that many of us learn through experience. We all want a peaceful life, one that feels calm, purposeful, and free of unnecessary drama. But let me ask you, have you ever sent a message and immediately wished you could take it back? Or said something harsh to someone you care about and shortly after found yourself sitting in silence, sensing something had shifted? What you're experiencing in those moments isn't just a mistake. It's the result of a cause, a seed planted through action. And this is where Buddhist wisdom comes in. There's a saying in Vietnamese Buddhist tradition, Bo Tat Son Han, Chung San So Qua. It means, the bodhisattva fears the cause. Ordinary people fear the consequence. In other words, those who walk the path of wisdom, bodhisattvas, are mindful of their words and actions before consequences appear. Most of us, on the other hand, only reflect once the effects have already arrived. Let me give you a simple picture. You're cooking and some raw chicken falls on the counter. A bodhisattva would clean it immediately, knowing the risk of contamination. But many of us might say, I'll take care of it later. And hours later, we're bent over with stomach pain, frantically searching online for the spiritual meaning of food poisoning. Now, here's a short story. There were two roommates. One was very tidy. We'll call her Mindful Mai. She always washed her dishes right after eating, kept everything clean, even wiped down the microwave. Her roommate Cam was more relaxed. She left food out, pizza crusts on the table, ketchup packets scattered like decorations. One morning, Cam woke up screaming. Ants were everywhere, in her cereal, in her clothes, in the sugar jar. She was horrified. "Why is this happening to me?" she shouted. Mai calmly sipped her tea and said, "You've been feeding them." That's karma in action. The consequences didn't appear out of nowhere. They followed the causes. Often, we're surprised by the negative energy in our lives. We ask why people are speaking badly about us, but we forget what we said just days ago. We feel anxious and overwhelmed, but we've neglected our rest, our meditation, and our well-being. We long for peace, but we sow chaos without realizing it. Here's the key. A bodhisattva isn't perfect. They are simply present. They pause. They ask themselves, will this thought, this word, this action bring peace or bring problems? And that small pause, it makes all the difference. You don't need to be a monk or live on a mountain to do this. You can live your everyday life and still practice mindfulness. The next time you feel the urge to respond in anger or speak without thinking, take a breath. Ask yourself, is this the path I want to walk? Each pause is a step toward a calmer, more intentional life. Think of your actions as seeds. What you plant today, your words, your choices, your habits, will become the fruit you receive tomorrow. Karma is like a delivery system. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it takes time, but it always arrives. So plant something good, something thoughtful, something your future self will be grateful for. Catch your thoughts before they become harmful. Catch your words before they become regrets. Catch your actions before they cause pain to someone or to yourself. And if you remember just one thing from this talk, let it be this. Don't feed the ants. Don't ignore the small causes that grow into big consequences. Stay mindful, stay kind, and take responsibility for the energy you release into the world. Thank you for floating over to hear the full story. If you'd like more Dharma drops like this one, you're always welcome on Lil Bam Buddha's channel. Take care and float gently through the rest of your day.